congratulations, that smile's back. Second night win here in the Premier League here in Nottingham. Just how are you feeling?
Yeah, obviously over the moon. I know I was playing well tonight. The first game was really tough against Johnny. I felt more nervous and edgy in that game than I normally feel, so I'm just thankful to get through that game. And I felt a lot more comfortable, and yeah, even though I missed a couple of doubles and kept players in the game, I'm glad I just finished it off and got over the winning line.
On that game against Johnny, is it because it's against your World Cup teammate and good friend you were edgy?
No, not so much, because I play Johnny again next week and there's different circumstances. I mean, if I'd lost tonight, I could slip down to 6th, 7th in the league. So even if I lose against Johnny next week, then I'm still in the top 4, hopefully, I think, anyway. But yeah, it's just that added pressure where you want to try and stay in the top 4 right up until the final week. And yeah, every tournament, the first game is always the toughest, whether it's Johnny, Michael, Dimmy, Peter, anyone. So yeah, I was just thankful to get through that game and just sort of find my game a little bit better.
In the final, you're in control, then miss a load of match starts again. Were you having flashbacks to Dublin where you had that final in the palm of your hand as well?
I didn't even think about it. But no, I mean, I missed a couple of doubles, not just in that game, against Johnny and against Dimmy, so it's part and parcel of my game lately. But I don't know if I can keep scoring as well as I am and give myself those opportunities like I did still against Chris in that, then yeah, I know I'm going to win games, but yeah, I just need to stop missing so many chances and letting people off. But I'm just glad I won the night.
That smile seems to be back, and you seem to be really enjoying your darts again right now, and that's showing for everyone to see.
Yeah, well, I mean, part and parcel with the crowd, you know. I've had tough times in the Premier League over the last 4, 5, 6 years, so yes, when the crowd are behind you and supporting you, then I'm number 2 in the Premier League. I don't think I've ever been number 2 in the Premier League apart from week 1 or 2, you know, a few years ago. So yeah, when you know you're allowed to play your own game and get a little bit of support off the crowd as well, then yeah, it shows what I can do and win nights and hopefully make the playoffs.
After everything that you've had, how does it feel when 20,000 people in Dublin or wherever it is sing your name? Because that was one that stood out, that literally you were the darling of Dublin that night, and it's something I haven't seen apart from in Cardiff.
Yeah, I think the green shirt worked, you know. No, but it does, you know. You need to try and get an edge and do something that sort of helps you. And I've had nothing that have helped me over the last 4 or 5 years. So even just by wearing the green shirt in Ireland, sort of kick-started the crowd supporting me again. And yeah, I've got a few more shirts up my sleeve, a few more tricks. So yeah, hopefully that the crowd keep behind me. And no, I'm not saying I want crowd to put other people off, but just let me play and do what they've been doing, just supporting me a little bit. And yeah, it goes to show that it goes a long way, and I can win matches, win games, win nights, and yeah, hopefully make the playoffs.
Michael had won 3 in a row up until tonight and had quite a lead at the top of the table. How important was it for one of you just to stop that run and not let him run away with the league?
Yeah, but I mean, three nights on the bounce, you can go and lose 3 nights on the bounce. You know, it's 10 nights to go. It doesn't mean he's going to top the league. If he does, it doesn't make no difference. That's all I want to do, is make sure I'm in the top 4. But you know, it's always good to keep tabs on people and hold Michael back. And I think losing tonight would have hurt him. But like I said in a few interviews, losing 6-0 against anybody. I know Chris is a good player and a fantastic bloke, but for Michael to lose 6-0, that's going to hurt him next week, and he's going to want to, you know, put a performance in and get back on that horse and try and win next week. But he'd be under a little bit more pressure than what he was this week.
And for you, how important is it now just to back up that win and find some consistency, like you say, to consolidate your place in that top 4?
Yeah, at the beginning of the Premier League, I just wanted to win 1 game a night, and I know that would qualify me. So if I can go next week, win my first game, doesn't matter about winning a night. It's good to win them. You know, £10,000, 5 points, then yeah, even better. But you know, my aim is to just win 1 game a night, qualify for the playoffs, get to the O2, and yeah, pick up that trophy.
Pleasure. Cheers, champ.
No worries.
Gezi, just quickly, how important is it for you personally to win elsewhere from Cardiff? You know, does it sort of prove to yourself that you can deal with crowds in other stadiums as well?
Yeah, but I don't have to deal with crowds. They've been brilliant with me, you know, especially in Ireland when I wore the green Irish shirt, and I think I should have won that night, but probably roles reversed where Michael should have beat me in Cardiff, so I take that one on the chin. But yeah, it's nice to have a crowd behind me and just being able to play with that freedom. And you know, it's tough, even just going on pro tours and playing behind closed doors where there's no distractions. It's tough to beat every single player, you know, for not just the boys in the Premier League, but right down to 1 to 8 in the world. So So just coming out here and playing in Premier League when the crowds against you is really tough. So I'm just thankful the last 5-6 weeks after Cardiff they've been good to me.
Yeah, do you still think you've turned a leaf over in this new year with the crowd? There's a bit more of a relationship there. They seem to be sort of backing you a bit more now. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, well, never have I been after like 7 weeks number 2 in the Premier League. So it goes to show that the support of a crowd really helps, and yeah, I'm grateful for that, and I can just go out there and play.
Perfect, Jesse, thank you.
Just finally, did you feel a win like this might have been coming, because some of your form, particularly just before the UK Open, was really strong?
Yeah, I mean, I lost to Chizzy in the European. I think I averaged 108, he averaged 107 or 108 and 109, and I knew I was playing well, but people were up in their game, and I'm playing above their game to beat me, and especially in the UK Open, you know, I missed a couple of doubles again and put myself under pressure, and then Jeffrey Deswan played 106 average and beats me and then loses next game, and it happens in the Pro Tour. People are just raising their game, raising the bar against me, and then sort of falling short the next game. But no, I respect them. They're out there to beat me, and that's the way darts goes. And I know they're all capable of throwing those averages week in, week out, but I just wish it wasn't against me every week. I'm playing really well, but people are just pipping me to the winning post.
In some ways, is it a bit of a backward compliment that they actually think that they need to raise the game?
That's what I mean. It's like I'm playing really well, but I know averages don't make no difference. I played last Sunday against Jose Justicia, I think. Yeah. I broke him first leg. He break me straight back, and then he just plays unbelievable on his legs, and he's nowhere near on my legs. So like, he averaged 95, I averaged 102, but on every one of his legs he's averaging about 125. So it's so tough to beat him. So averages don't matter. It's just about timing, and if you can just hit the right things at the right time. And he did. He hit everything on his legs. That's all he needed. He didn't care about my legs, and he just. Yeah, I lost 6-5, and that's all he done was win his legs. And it's just all about time and doing the right things at the right time. Like when I played Michael in Cardiff, 110 average, so 90 something. So I just played right on my legs. But yeah, I don't even look at averages anymore. Just try and get that W.